Myself and my wife were, looking to go on a caravanning holiday, and we were looking for something to be able to hire to go away. We didn't really want to be able to buy one. We just wanted to experience what it's like before we, delve right into that particular type of holiday. We thought, why don't we borrow somebody else's? Just in our little neighbourhood, there's hundreds that just sit on the side of the road. They never get used, only a few times over the year. So we thought, why not try and find something to hire? But there just really wasn't anything about. So we decided, as big Airbnb fans, that maybe we needed something that was a little bit like Airbnb, but for caravans, motorhomes, camper trailers, and essentially Camplify was born. It allows everybody who owns one to be able to hire it out when they're not using it, and someone who wants to experience this type of holiday to be able to get someone else's, go away, have a holiday, and not have to buy one when they don't really need to buy one. We started out through a business accelerator program, and one of the first things that we did was to go into a shopping centre and literally stop people in the shopping centre and say, if this service was available, do you think you would use it? So we started to get some research from that. We went to caravan shows. We stopped people in the street and said, do you own a caravan or a motorhome? Asked them if they'd be interested in sharing it. What are the things that they would need to be able to do that? And just little things like say, well, would you ever be interested in hiring out your caravan? If they say no, we'd say, well, what if you could make $1,000 a week? Would you hire it out there? And then surprisingly, people said, well, actually, maybe I would. So, we started to understand that customer, understand their motivations, look at exactly what they needed, and then we could focus our product and also our marketing onto that. It takes a lot of time and effort to actually get to that point where you can have something that's a really sustainable, scalable growth business. So for us, the key thing was being able to build minimum viable product in that niche market that we knew that these were the people that actually needed this product, and then understand those customers, understand how they were using the product, what things they needed, and then build features and services around those customers, and then slowly grow and scale and build from there. Being a really high growth startup, we needed a business partner that would actually help us to be able to understand that we were growing, understand that we needed things really quickly, and that we had a unique online business where we had different requirements for customers in terms of the way that we banked. So working with NAB, we've been able to work through that and have a really good understanding from them and support as to exactly how we need to run our business, and to be able to understand that we're growing so fast that when you need to be able to pay our insurance bill, for example, we need a line of credit to be able to do that. Our business has already grown to the UK, which has been great. It's been a huge learning curve for us to be able to get into that market. So, we're really looking at other areas to take this business and other countries to be able to do that in. So, I would hope that we would be in multiple countries, being able to service customers all around the world, and then you can have a great holiday.